with another video. I want to tap in with you guys and just show you guys that if you're into crypto, here's one of the places that you can look, you can go to and do a lot of your research. The website is CoinMarketCap, so this could be your one-stop shop for everything crypto. And I'll just basically go through it, and you could just start your research here when it comes down to crypto. So like, say for instance, you're interested in like let's think of an easy one, the Shiba coin or whatever you want to put it in. You can go to coinmarketcap.com, and here you can see all of the cryptos that's actually out there and tradable. So it shows you here at the top, there's 14,560 cryptos, 431 exchanges. The cryptocurrency market cap is 2.59 trillion. So it's like $2,590,000,000 actually invested into the crypto market. I can show you the trading volume over the last 24 hours. And if you want to look up a coin, you can look up any coin you hear about. For the most part, you should be able to, if it's out there, semi like, like as if it's a stock like public, but cryptos is not like that. But you could pretty much start the research here. This is where I would start. So let's just look up Shiba. So let's look up Shiba. So we'll put it in, and here you could basically get a lot of the information, and I'll just walk you guys through it. Here's the overview. So you'll see the actual price. You'll see the market cap. So Shiba is about 23 billion. You'll see the 24-hour trading volume, the circulating supply. Now this is it's very useful information when you really start to fully understand what makes the price movement. What makes the price of the crypto start to move. You'll want to know how many coins is in supply and the market cap, because when you take those two numbers, you could actually figure out the price, or the potential price movement or anything like that. So you can look at that. You can also go down and see the history. So you can look at the history and see over a time period, the price movement, right? You could also look at the markets and see where you're able to buy this particular coin. So you see that you could buy it on Binance, Coinbase Exchange. These are all of the different exchanges where you're able to trade and buy SHIB, right? You could look at the historical data. It'll show you all of the prices it was over time. You could look at the different wallets. You could look at, show you a lot of times the top holders. These are the addresses that hold large percentages. So this is one address here that hold about 41% of the total supply. Right? So yeah, we could look at something different. Let's look at OMG coin. OMG coin. It's one of those cryptos that I caught. I bought in at different prices. I bought in at $3, $4. So it hit a high of like $20. Let's look back over the last month. See, it hit a peak of 1986, November 4th. But if we go out a year, you can see it was $2, January 2021. It ran all the way up to 12. Then it dropped down about $3 again in June. And as you can see, it ran up again, a couple 100%. Same thing here. We could look at the market cap, the price. We could look at the history, the markets you can get it at. So any crypto you hear about, you could pretty much go to coinmarketcap.com, type it in here, and do your, and start to do your research here. Look at how many. So let's look at the overview of OMG, right? Let's go back to the basics. So as you can see, the market cap is 1.3 billion. They got a circulating supply of 140 million coins. So you can easily do the numbers here. Once you learn the supply and the market cap, once you understand the numbers, you can start to determine how high this cryptocurrency stock, how high this cryptocurrency price can go. So like just hypothetical numbers, right? We know that the price to go from 90 in order for it to go from $9.33 to just say $93, the market cap would have to 10x. So 10 times $9.34, 10 times that would be $93, right? So you have to times the $1.3 billion market cap times 10, and $13 billion would have to be invested into this cryptocurrency in order for it to hit $93, right? So that's an easy way you can start to understand numbers. So like when you see certain coins, right? Now let's go back to SHIB, which the numbers is a little bit, is a little bit trickier. So you got people who saying, oh, if it just hits $1, let's just do simple math. In order for this to even get to 4 cents, we probably gotta times this by 100. So if we times this by 100 for this to move over to 4 cents, this would have to probably be $230 billion invested in this coin in order for it to get to 4 cents. But give me 1 second. Let me just do the calculation to see if I'm even correct on that, because I'm not even sure. So let me just multiply 0.0 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm still not right. So it's not even, if we multiply that by 100, it would leave us 0.004. So it's not even 4 cents. So in return, for it to get to 0.0043, we would have to times that by 100, which means in return, we would have to multiply the market cap by 100, which would make the market cap $230 billion. The likelihood of that happening is type slim. It's possible over time, we don't know. But just think about that. 230 billion. Now let's look back at the top coins. Because one of the things about coin market cap, it'll show you all of the list of coins. So now if we look back at the list, right, we see that Bitcoin is at the top at 1.1 trillion, right? Close to 1.1 trillion in market cap. Then there's Ethereum at 498 billion. Then you got Binance at 95 billion. So if you just look at those, right, at the very top, to think that SHIB is going to get all the way past Binance and get in between Binance and Ethereum at 200 billion, the chance of that is slim, especially in the short term. So, these are some things that you could check out when it comes down to cryptocurrencies. You could always go to CoinMarketCap and start your research there. There's a lot of other places, but for me, this is one that I've been going to over the last few years, and I start doing my research here. Like I'll go through and see what's at the top, look at a lot of different ones. Like this one here, I really like. I'm not invested in, but I'm actually waiting for an opportunity to get into. I kind of missed the ball on this one, which I think is, I think this has a lot of great potential for the future. It already ran up a lot, but a lot of NFTs and stuff like that are being purchased with Solana rather, the cryptocurrency Solana, like, I believe it's built off the Ethereum blockchain, and people are buying NFTs using this cryptocurrency. Just like Ethereum, it's a cheaper, faster form of using Ethereum from my understanding. But if we just look at the history, let's look at the price history, right? So if we go out a year, look how cheap it was. If we go back in January, it was $1.50, basically $1.50. So you could have bought 1,000 of these, right, for $1,500. Today, that same 1,000 would be $230,000, $226,000, right? So that's the power of investing in cryptocurrency and actually understanding, what would make the price move and different things like that. So I just wanted to do a video for you guys to tap in, just to, give you some useful information. As you look at Solana, the market cap is 68 billion. The circulating supply is 303 million. You know what I mean? So this is just some useful information here. A couple cryptos that I'm into is, of course, Bitcoin. Solana I like. Cardano, XRP is one of my favorites. That's not been performing the best, but they tied into a lawsuit with the SEC. So once that's over, we should see some great price movement with that or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to tap in with you guys, man, and just do this video. And pretty much, you know, I'm gonna actually upload this on my YouTube channel. So Wealth Building Wheelers, just do me a favor, like and subscribe. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I mean, to tap in with me, man. I'm on Instagram, Wealth Building Reggie, WB_Reggie on IG.